Well, well, look who it is.
Time to listen up. She's got something to say.
Every word of hers made a point here.
She was certainly blunt. What in the world is she thinking?
I think she just told everyone what she's thinking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 222 pounds, Nxtna.
You can just feel it in the air. Everyone thinks we're about to witness something special. With this superstar involved, I don't think they're wrong.
A display of confidence with this open challenge.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Lucha Libre Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Mysterio.
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey. Dominic Mysterio standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
You want to see a true rags to riches story in this business? Look no further than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. A 20-plus year vet in this business, overcoming circumstance and a criminal background to become one of the top dogs in all of WWE.
Seriously, the delusion surrounding Dominic Mysterio must be studied. I don't even know how to react to any of that.
But I suppose you have to tip your hat to the superstar who managed to convince WWE officials to give him this match against the champ. Title may not be on the line tonight, but I can already see the gears turning in his head, figuring out how to make sure that it will be next time these two meet.
You can't fault him for his drive, but now he has to step up and prove he deserves this chance. Looking at Dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here. A warning and a challenge from Mysterio. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Mysterio knew what was coming.
Neck breaker.
What a crossbody.
A reversal. Well scouted. Turns it around.
Oh, textbook hip toss right there. And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Knee right to the midsection. Dominic gets the better there. And if I'm not mistaken, Mysterio is trying to lock in a hold.
Getting stretched out now, man.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Big boot! Just pounding away.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Man, what timing on that counter.
619, better than Daddy ever did.
The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here. Dominic perched up top.
Dominic Mysterio landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Drop kick.
He might have him.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Knee drop. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
to the floor.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Suicide. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
2.
Oh, check your jaw.
Up on the barricade here.
Incoming. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Dominic in the ring once more.
Oh, strong impact.
Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, this is Dirty Dom doing what he does best. Dom's really found his offensive flow here.
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh.
And after all we've seen...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The stump puller.
And the legs are trapped here. The legs are firmly locked in this submission.
Try as you might to break free, but the longer this...
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. Caught with a neck breaker.
He's headed to the top now.
Dominic Mysterio.
Bullseye with the front splash. Will Dominic put him away?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Well, has them in position. Here it comes.
Here we go, 619, caught it. And wait a minute. Oh, whipped down to the mat hard. This one.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Is enough to put him away? No, somehow kicked out.
This crowd is on pins and needles now, man. That was so close. Launching off the rope with accuracy. This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Mysterio.
Uh-oh, sunset flip, powerbomb.
Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way.
Big elbow drop.
And heading up top.
Takes flight.
Can Mysterio clinch this one?
And Dominic Mysterio gets the win. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A triumphant win for Dominic.
Turns out this was Dirty Dom's day, you know?
From the top, you gotta be kidding me.
from the top.
Whoa, look out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Mechanic Wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
And his opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 167 pounds,
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. This guy's been on a mission lately, trying to earn the respect of everyone in WWE, and so far, he's done a pretty good job.
Respect is fine, but in the WWE, it's all about checks and championships. That's what this guy needs to focus on.
That might sound cliche at this point, but that saying is still always true.
But let's turn our attention to the competition. This man knows how to bring it in the ring. Full intensity, no breaks. I wouldn't expect him to hold anything back tonight as he looks to forge a path to victory.
Ah, bad. Big shot right there.
Oh, an effective head scissors takedown.
And he counters.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Counter right when it was needed.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
He answers right back.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Moonsault.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before, too.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
Oh, and fights back.
Locking up.
So much force there.
Big lockup.
Looking stunned here, guys. He connects with a counter.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Got flipped upside down there.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Springboard. Shooting star to the floor.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone.
Get sky high. That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Drop kick. Looks like he's coming back in. On the rope step. Bang!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Launches off the top rope.
They got caught right there, right into a powerbomb.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Spin kick. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's got...
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Both knees into the face.
Up the rope he goes.
Top rope. 450.
He could have just ended this whole thing.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
A defiance kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
Will that be the last opportunity?
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
He is staying aggressive now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
And now looking even... worse for wear.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Back in the ring. He's been put in a bind.
Oh, God, face first.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Springboard! Hurricanrana. He's completely on defense. Setting up their opponent. Flipping DDT.
An explosive attack. Is it enough?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
here is your winner, and new light heavyweight champion, Boy!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Lucha Libre Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dogs, he got it. Oh, man. Here comes Rusev. The intensity is through the roof now, man. Look at Rusev's face. All business. Nothing but pure anger.
And his opponent, from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
And we are staring into the face of intensity. Thy name is Rusev. Taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. But we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Rusev been looking forward to this match.
And no, Rusev is not a superhuman specimen bred in some Bulgarian lab. He's a flesh and blood brute of a human being, which somehow makes him all the more terrifying.
This is a Rusev who's as focused as we've ever seen him, and hell-bent on success by any means necessary.
And we already know that Dirty Dominic Mysterio will have one or two strokes of genius in this one.
Ha! Or you can call it a trick or two up the sleeve, or up his boot, or up his mask. If he busts one of those out again, Dominic's never been a shortcut he wouldn't take, and I don't see tonight being any different.
Just a violent suplex.
Oh, man! Boom!
Rusev turns the tide.
Rusev taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Time to back up. This action is getting a...
The celebration underway. That was a tremendous victory for that superstar.
And now perhaps looking to move onwards with their career, although our beaten superstar seems to think that this is not the end of the war. This one may continue in the near future.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Still at the best in the ring and the rap game after all these years. Here comes our truth.
Y'all know what time it is. This is part we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Think of the times I be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG slayer in the game. Haven't even started yet. You can
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto Los Garza. And their opponents at a combined weight of 469 pounds, the team of Damian Priest and R-Truth.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Angel and Beto, and they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Damian Priest and R-Truth.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Flying shoulder block.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Champ caught off guard by that.
Code breaker.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. Now propped up in the corner. He's able to counter that. Oh, what a quick answer.
Getting tagged in.
Super kick. Berto avoid the offense and responds with a counter of their own.
Get back here. Leg lariat. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Avoided any damage there.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, look at this arm wrench.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double shoulder tackle. That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync. Of one mind. Just beautiful.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. And notice from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champ displaying that aerial arsenal.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Listening to the ref's count.
the tag. Oh!
And he's able to fight Priest off. Giant suplex released.
Running swanton finds the mark.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
And Priest fends him off. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Sent down hard.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, knee strike.
Right on the jaw. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Hit the moonsault with ease. Here's the hit.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
And into the corner he goes.
And a quick schoolboy.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. Oh, clothesline. Making his way to the top here.
Wants to finish this. Up
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Good defense from him. There it is. Reversal. Lifted up. What's next? Down. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
and this deep into a match when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
Oh, man.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Returns to the ring. Beating the count.
Goes into the corner.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
He's in a precarious situation.
Inverted suplex. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Wristlock applied from the top. Wow! Incredible arm drag.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
You know, we can stay here, guys. The reversal by R-Truth.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Making the tag just in the nick of time.
Drop kick.
Like a projectile right on target.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Clubbing blow. He's able to reverse it.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of...
The champ with the cover. Shoulders up before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Boom! Brutal stomp to the gut.
Alley-oop.
Priest looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
A
He's able to get his partner out of that hole.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Running Hurricanrana! He tags in his partner.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
The champ in a very bad way.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Sunset flip! Coming in off the tag.
Damian Priest. He sets his opponent up. He's gonna go for that razor's edge. He's gonna do it. Razor's edge.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Ooh.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Placed him in the corner here. Wards off that offense from Priest. Reversal by Priest. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And there's the tag. R-Truth into the ring. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, instead, got kicked straight in the face.
Finds a way to elude that attack.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
What's Angel got planned?
Thunder Valley. Are we about to see a title
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Kick out after one from the champion.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with. Sunset flip!
Two. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Steers clear.
Oh, the truth detector by R-Truth. And Bento continue with some more hard offense.
Not the place for Berto to be right now. He had to turn it around.
Eyes are squarely set on Berto here.
Oh, could this be it?
This is a champion in action.
That's it. Bring it back.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, the team of Damian Priest and R-Truth.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear. One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents.
That's Miero Swagger, man. There's nobody in this business quite like Penta.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
A superstar who is so American-made that he even represented the USA in the biggest amateur wrestling contests in the world.
Yeah, and he lost. Maybe he should have worn a lucha mask there, too.
Oh, stop it, Michael Cole.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. Oh
no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. And look at the struggle here. Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Snapmare.
Lasered elbow drop driven down.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking off.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. We all know Chad Gable has a pretty short fuse. While that kind of intensity is what has made him successful, it's also cost him some important matches.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why Gable needs to keep his cool in this one. He has to know his opponent's looking to push his buttons here, so Gable needs to put a stop to that as soon as possible.
Oh, into the steel steps. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. Uh-oh.
The arms are hung. Tiger suplex.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, yeah, as Chad appears to be in the zone on that one. This could do it.
Launching.
Finds a counter for Gable.
We know what's racing through his mind. What a crossbody.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to hurt.
Boom! Wicked knife-edge chop.
Oh, ouch.
Bang! Drop kick.
Look at him. He's lost, man.
Whoa! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Blast off!
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
A powerbomb may not be fancy, but as we just saw, it will always be effective.
Sling blade!
A bit of provocation for Penta.
Oh, Penta setting his opponent up.
Sacrifice.
And he tosses him back in now.
Thumped with a big blow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Mexican destroyer.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Going for the cover. What in the world?
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Boom. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
No quick knees, not at all.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Fist for fist, just rattling them off. And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
Into a half Nelson dragger.
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Celebrating the championship win here.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.
Carmelo has arrived. To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. The United States title has been taken to an entirely new level of prominence and relevance with matchups like the one you're about to see.
That's true, Cole, but if you ask the champ, it was all his doing. This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Byron Jordan.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on won it, he's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Goes for a headlock.
Ouch.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power. Boom!
Early cover for the title. And he kicks out quick.
He's not going to give up that easily.
What's he being put in?
Big time power slam. Goes for the soup. Let's power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop block.
And Hayes turning it around. Springboard.
Misses on the springboard.
Delivers the knee.
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Wicked clothesline.
Look out.
Choke bomb. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, not what Hayes intended. Boom! Right between the eyes.
To retain the title.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Oh, that knee rocked him. DDT!
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Raised down an elbow in retaliation.
Taking him to the corner now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down and for the title.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
He's still in this.
Countering that offense. Great anticipation.
Deep 6 feet deep.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this. Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Oh, target of the arm. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Face full of turnbuckle.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Springboard.
The springboard attack fails to land. Gotta love a man who lets his opponent know exactly who's in charge here.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Find some payback with their own.
End of days.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
Oh, kick out.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Remarkable power being shown here. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely...
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Byron Jordan.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
The champ put his foot down and said this title is staying right where it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And the moniker, the Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business. The disarming Julia, ready to introduce the WWE Universe to strong style.
I've been waiting all night for Tiffy time.
Most people could only dream of the level of success Tiffany Stratton has already achieved.
Quickly becoming a top competitor in WWE, Tiffy's already been through some serious wars.
I'm sure Little Miss Perfect is looking to use tonight to assert her position in WWE. While I question her methods from time to time, there is no question that Tiffany Stratton is a serious threat in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, fully adding insult to injury there.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Boom! Read that one.
Boom!
Stratton averts the attack.
Oh, my!
She gets bounced into the corner. And she reversed it.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, my God.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring, but what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skills, all of her technical ability, and put on a Tiffany Stratton showcase.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The champ might have worn away the sole off their boots with that.
Oh, God, that looked devastating.
Evades the attack.
Look who it is.
Oh, yes. A little misdirection action there. A little distraction. I love it.
Yeah, taking advantage. Crucifix, pinning combination. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Her toughness really shining through here. Connects with the boot.
The champion hip.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Suplex! Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Snap suplex. Throws her back in from ringside. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Gets driven into the corner. Scoop slam sets things up.
Ascending the ropes. Looking to finish it off. He's up, got the knees up at the last second.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Stratton turns it around.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Vicious double axe handle.
That's brutal. That chop. Ouch. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to see something here. Get a box for Stratton Bob.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Hangs on by a thread.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Whip back into the ring.
Bam! Cover! New champ incoming.
Almost ended it there.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
With the Alabama slam.
The champ goes for the cover. By a hair. This title fight continues.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Oh, simply devastating.
For the title. No, she kicks out.
Running on fumes in there. The is running out.
Julia eludes that.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. A rolling fireman's carry. Stratton cutting her opponent down to size. All the way up and around the world. Oh, so athletic.
That was some serious agility. Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it.
Northern Lights bomb. Championship on the line. This could be it.
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason. Fends it off. Good counter.
Launch with the drop kick.
Tiffany with the... Boom.
This is turning into a brawl.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Rapid fire shots. Like a superstar backing down. And that'll end this exchange right there. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Tiffany with the...
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Julia perhaps setting up something big here. Northern Lights bomb. This may be the challenger's moment.
2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And he's a snazzy dresser.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
Oh, you gotta say Seth right. He knows how to make an entrance. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins. Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The man who wears the Ulafala, the symbolic head of the Anoa'i wrestling family dynasty, the bloodline, a man, Wade, who was born and bred for this business.
Pressure? What pressure? As cool and calm as you could be, Roman Reigns just has ice water running through his veins.
This man is just dominance personified, a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner, Tag Team champion, Intercontinental champion. The resume goes on and on.
Must have the lowest resting heartbeat of anybody in the locker room. Despite the giant spotlight placed upon him, despite the massive weight of expectations, Roman Reigns always delivers.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. History could be made tonight as a new World Heavyweight Champion could be crowned here.
We've seen just how bad people want to get their hands on the World Heavyweight title, willing to do anything for it. We'll see just how far these two are willing to go here.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet.
With this all knotted up, both of them are hunting for that next fall.
Converts it into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Oh, needed a jaw.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And he feels off the attack.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's going to want to mitigate damage as much as possible moving forward. Iron Man matches are all about
Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at pin. He's got him covered. Quick pin attempt here. Not quite there yet.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Top wrist lock applied.
Gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock.
Oh, back elbow.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh my goodness.
Heading to the top now. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
3. 4. Good technique reversing Rollins. 5. And he retaliates. Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. We can see a count out here.
Versatility from Rollins.
Just as Rollins envisioned it, everything's going according to his plan now.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Flying.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Following.
Right to the face.
Oh, man.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match to make your mark.
Cover here. 3. No. How? Uh-oh. It retaliates with a counter.
That's a line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
We're going to free the arm and does just that.
Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This spear.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Cover. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
It's not often we see the tribal chief help.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Seth Rollins setting his opponent up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like this move. No holding back. No mercy. Seth Rollins charging up in the corner. We might have a new champion.
2. He was almost finished.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And guys, most times Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Every time I think Reigns or Rollins are spent, they just keep going. Keep finding another gear. This is amazing.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Delivers the swing blade.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Forward impact. Using the elbow as a weapon. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
From the top. Through the air. And connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Only a quarter of a lot of time left as this Iron Man battle wages on.
And with a one-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense? Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
An elbow will break that up.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Seth Rollins charging up in the corner.
Roman spear.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Oh. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal.
One more to follow it up.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now...
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
Wind up on that kick.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Picture perfect drop kick.
Ready.
Taking flight.
All the way down on the floor.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
These superstars have been so well matched. Who is going to pull ahead in the final minutes and shatter this time? Good reflexes from him there.
Step ahead there.
neck-breaker position.
Oh, shot right to the neck. Seth Rollins with a boot to the gut there on his opponent. Pedigree!
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the... quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Superman punch!
And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Cover. Still life for the champ left. Scoring the fall.
Ooh. I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Rollins looking to end it. Stop! Could that be enough to gain the title?
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Brutal club.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Rollins is giving everything he has left. Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good. Stop!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Reigns was waiting for that.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Rollins with a reversal.
Stalking from above.
Look out.
Body from the top.
And there's Seth with a crucially timed maneuver.
Roman is looking absolutely drained at this point.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Rollins able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things in his favor.
And he evades sudden.
Spear.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover. 2. The reigning champ gets a fall. Turned it around. With a reversal. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defenses of all time.
Clothesline. So effective.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. It's
The champ might have just ended things right there.
shoulders are down. The champ with a fall here.
Dodges out of the way.
And there's the sling blade.
Seth is going to do it. He's going to do it.
Rollins with the stomp.
Can we have a new champ after that?
He scores the fall there. Lands the cross body. champion. What a win.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.
The following is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Bad Girls, from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And introducing the challenger, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most polarizing superstars in WWE, Nia Jax's dominance certainly hasn't earned her a lot of friends.
Come on, this is WWE. There's no need for friends here. People only buddy up to Nia Jax so they don't end up her target, although that's usually just a temporary solution.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Bad Girls, from Fontana, California, Nxtna.
Oh, let me tell you, Nxtna is a certified baddie.
And she certainly oozes confidence in and out of the ring.
The confidence comes from perfecting her game all over the world for years.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And introducing the champion from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Gone by many names over the years, but she's always been Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now, the thing about Rhea is, what's more dangerous, Wade? Her chaotic approach or her unbridled aggression?
For me, it's the aggression. She swarms opponents with her own brand of sheer brutality, and very few can have any form of answer when Rhea Ripley is in championship form.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
The one and only WWE Women's Championship is up for grabs in this exciting Fatal 4-Way title match. It'll be a battle for the title with Jade Cargill action. And Rhea Ripley.
Fatal four-ways are always chaotic enough as it is, all right? But add a title into the mix. This is going to be insane. I feel sorry for the champ. Honestly, very difficult to protect your title in this kind of mess.
Reigns fulfilling the championship. Meanwhile, Jax. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
That was just rapier-like.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson's.
An easy kick out there. Not yet. Meanwhile, it's Cargill. And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Ooh. She's regrouping now, getting out of the ring there. Oh, punch!
Boom connects right on target. Ripley not backing down one bit.
Making a fool out of the opposition. That's cold.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful. Big elbow drop. She turns it around with the reversal.
Jax is able to dodge that.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh would definitely leave a welt.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
The dangers of a fatal four-way are many, as we're clearly seeing now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
It took a lot of core strength to follow through on that suplex, but it also took a lot of energy.
Back into the ring she goes.
She's going to try it again.
Meets it with the feet.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
Late pin. Championship on the line. She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Not a good spot to be in.
Goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
But now we see Cargill. Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot.
My hat for the title.
Fights out at two.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Crashing down. Samoan drop. And she saw that coming from Jax. Face buster.
Just clubbing down. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Kick to the gut. Little stomp there. Oh, knee smash. Discus lariat. Jax could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Caught the leg. These two find an answer for everything.
Stinging kick.
Crashing into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Look at this. She's trying one more time. And then back to meet you.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
She just refused to stay down.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Ripley gets her back.
Following up with a disc.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good lord. Wow, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Whoa. Good call, Gil. Look at the big lift. Big Show power. Big Show power. Here we go, baby. Jaded.
The challenger is not holding back.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Counters into a hurricane.
Kick connects.
retaliates.
A little psychological warfare play here from the Nightmare.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Hard fought.
And back into the ring she goes. And Jax takes on another heart attack there.
At this point, Nxtna is searching for that ultimate opportunity to capitalize on.
Made famous by The Miz. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And it's Cargill. Jade gets fended off.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Lifted high up in that electric chair. Oh, what a reversal! Poison roller! Face first impact.
Oh, quick way to respond with a
Terrific big shot to the gut. It sets up the
Tied.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And now here's Cargill. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Granny drop kick. Face buster. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall-away slam. Into a kippa.
frame in the picture. She's about to get nasty.
From the corner now. Kick. Oh. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
For the title.
And the glory.
She kicks out with force.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How?
Jax, she's going to go for it.
Submit the big. Tossing down to the table.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
There she is, our new champion.
She's definitely on a high now, because there's nothing like getting that championship gold in your hands.